Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Runner, 18 Red, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Griffin. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st down, Griffin. And that is incomplete here.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
19 Lions, Warriors 70, Dragons 60, 79 Broncos.
2nd and 10 now, Griffin. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Buffalo 18, Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, Griffin. Complete to Drake London. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Now Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Griffin. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Griffin. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Michael Mayer, 36 yards. And the Seahawks put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go around. On second down, Griffin. Got him there, and it's London. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
19. That's good. Buffalo 18. 18, 5 years.
Here's Griffin. That's laid out deep for Rice. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rat, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, Hustle.
Now Griffin. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Griffin will throw again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Griffin. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
18, 5 years. 60 Bobcat.
On second down, here's Griffin. Into the hands of London. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Griffin. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
19 tight, cut 19.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Griffin to throw. And this one's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing again, Griffin. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. RG3, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Play action. Now Griffin. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now it's Griffin. It gets it right back to Mayer. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Griffin on 2nd down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Griffin. Throw caught by Mayer. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 4th down. Here's RG3. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
To throw is RG3, rolling to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
On 3rd and goal, here's Griffin. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for Cincinnati. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Griffin. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer.
Griffin. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
18 runners. 18 runners. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, Griffin. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. After the interception, here's Griffin. Throw out wide to Walker. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Myers' kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Let's go now.
They go play action with Griffin. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
60. 79 Broncos.
Here's Griffin. Got London on the slant. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Now Griffin. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They're going on fourth down. It's Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good. For a Bengals first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19. 19 Lions.
Griffin. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. Griffin. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 18, 5 in. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bucks, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Griffin. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over
Come on.
first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After the interception, here's Griffin. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Griffin. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. At one time we once said we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
19 Lions.
Now Griffin on first down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Here's Griffin to throw. Over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Now, Bengals on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
18, 5 in. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bucks, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun. Griffin. He's got his target. That's complete. And some space here. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally down at the 9-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now it's Griffin. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Rice will go in motion left. Robinson is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Hey, check that. 10 through 11, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Griffin. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
19 right. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Michael Mayer from 4 yards out. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut up here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Looking to throw. Griffin. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Caught by Mayer. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Trying the left side with Walker. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Right side, Thornton with it. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Oh, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Hawk 70.
Now Griffin. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Bengals Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's first and goal. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to him.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
For the lead, here's third and goal.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
Here's Griffin. And he can't get it thrown away. He's taken down. Javon Curse in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.